Сюда, сюда! Давай идем, уже недалеко.
Мой ангел, твой безумный папа говорит, что мы почти пришли.
Посмотри, оно еще здесь. Вот оно!
Это прекрасно.
Это чудо. Знак Божий.
Это становится большим.
Мы должны отсюда уйти.
Что? Почему?
Сейчас!
Sixteen-year-old sisters Mandy and Caitlin Winslow. The pair disappeared from their stepfather's Red Falls trailer home 2 weeks ago, only to reappear recently, coinciding with the mysterious deaths of 3 Red Falls residents.
Coinciding. I'm guessing I wouldn't be looking at their profiles unless someone thought these girls were directly involved.
Actually, most of the angry citizens of Red Falls hold the twins responsible. It seems Mandy and Caitlin Winslow are practitioners in the ancient art of witchcraft.
Witchcraft?
Pilgrims want justice. The officer who contacted me, Sheriff Bud Smith, is concerned about the twins' safety.
Are you telling me we're driving into a witch hunt, Mulder?
If you want to catch witches, you have to go on a witch hunt, Scully.
And I assume there's a reason other than one of the girls wears a pentagram to make you believe they both practice witchcraft.
Those fingers in my hair, that sly come hither stared. Do I have to recite the rest of the lyrics?
I got the joke, Mulder.
Come on, Scully, you know the words. Sing with me.
Mulder, these victims were strangled, brutalized in horrific ways with someone's bare hands. An assailant profile would have to start with a very large, extremely powerful male.
And you'd be right. All the evidence, including fingerprints, points to one man, Frank Hawthorne.
So why isn't Frank Hawthorne the primary suspect?
Because Frank Hawthorne died in a drunk driving accident 24 hours prior to the deaths of the 3 murder victims.
And the people of Red Falls believe that Mandy and Caitlin Winslow are using black magic to... what? Raise the dead and create killer zombies?
Kids today, huh?
Mulder, you're not buying into that mob mentality. You can't tell me teenage girls with a high school interest in the occult have somehow managed to raise the dead.
Hey, I've seen them do it on Buffy.
Mulder, stop! Oh, God. Sir, hang on. I'm a medical doctor. I want you to let me open your jacket, okay? Mulder!
I'm on it, Scully.
Mulder, he's shot. Deputy, who did this to you?
What's happening here? This is a bad dream, right?
Mulder!
I can't get a signal. I'm gonna find a hard line. Are you okay here, Scully?
Yes, hurry. Come on, Deputy. Stay with me. No. Damn it. Damn it. I'm a federal agent. Stay where you are.
Scully, you all right?
I'm fine, Mulder. I heard gunshots.
The service at JJ's leaves a lot to be desired. I'm guessing you had the same problem I did.
The deputy had some kind of psychotic episode. I was treating him and he...
Died. Scully?
I thought I lost his pulse, but he certainly wasn't dead while he was attacking me.
Look, the front door to the diner here is blocked, but I want to take a look around back.
Mulder, we need to find the Sheriff Bud Smith. Maybe he knows what the hell's going on.
I think we know, Scully. We need to find Caitlin and Mandy Winslow before this place turns into the Thriller video. I'll meet you at the sheriff's station. I'll keep trying for an outside signal, but at least the two-way radio still works.
I'm a federal agent. I want you to step away from the bed and show me your hands. Sheriff? Sheriff Smith?
Crazy sons of bitches. I'm the only one with half a brain. I don't care, stupid mother.
Sir, who are you?
I'm goddamn Superman. Come get me, witch.
I'm an FBI agent. I need you to tell me anything you can about what's going on here.
Witches. Two evil witches. They're turning the town into something not good. Sheriff is letting them do it, too.
Do you know where Sheriff Smith is?
Oh, he's crazy. Locks me up for booze. Lets witches run loose. He had one of them here, trying to protect her. They got her, though.
Sir, how long have you been in here without your medicine?
Too long. I haven't had a woman, either.
You will die without your medicine. Do you have more?
Top of the TV at home. The trailer park south of here. You one of them witches?
You're making it very hard for me to want to save you. I'm going to get your medicine, okay? Get into bed.
My keys are on the desk!
Now I see. The only survivor because he's built an immunity to every germ imaginable.
Jesus! No! No! Ah!
First, they're rising from the dead, and then they're taking cheap shots from behind. That's just bullshit.
Mulder, are you alright? What happened?
I found the deputy here trying to squeeze this man through the cell bars.
Chaco. I was here earlier. I ran to get his heart medicine.
Did you get a good look at the deputy, Scully?
I shot this man. That's impossible.
It's the hot new trend in town. Once one dead guy comes back, they all have to do it.
I can't subscribe to the theory that these people were all dead, Mulder. They're suffering some acute delirium, resistant to normal thresholds of pain, like someone on PCP.
Angel dust users normally can't take a dozen shots to the chest, Scully.
So, what then? Are you still suggesting that the two missing girls are witches and they're causing this?
I found one of the girls, Mandy, dead, hanging in the center of town. And I think our Sheriff Bud Smith is playing for the other team. It was his shotgun.
I don't feel so good. But that thing bit me.
He's going into anaphylactic shock.
Scully, can you test the deputy for an infectious agent?
If I had the equipment, Mulder. I was in the doctor's office before, but there's a crime scene lock on the door.
Well, the sheriff should have a record of the combination here somewhere.
Mulder, I got it. My God. Her arms were amputated while she was still alive. Mulder, you're hurt.
And to think that guy's a doctor.
He bit you.
I don't think I'm doing so good, Scully.
Mulder, you're infected. I have to find out if the doctor passed some kind of toxin into your system.
I'll make sure you have room to work.
The esophagus is benign in appearance. The stomach shows the last meal close to the time of death, pepperoni pizza. Here. I need 0.2 milliliters of 1 to 1,000 epinephrine. I need 0.3 milliliters of 1 to 200 epinephrine.
Scully!
How do you feel?
Better. But the way I did feel, I don't think our friend in the prison cell could have survived.
I made 3 extra doses to counteract an infection just in case. I think that this rules out witchcraft, Mulder.
Just because there's a medical cure doesn't rule out a paranormal cause.
I should have stuck the syringe in your ass.
Did I thank you for saving my life?
What about the other sister, Caitlin?
I don't know how to explain it, but somehow I know she's still alive. I've seen a vision of her, cold and afraid. I don't know what it was.
Well, the trailer park is south of here. Maybe there's an answer in her home. Keys. The tag on here says Hector's garage. Hector's the stepfather?
Yes, I passed Hector's garage on the east side, but didn't look in. Mandy's diary. Her last entry was 2 weeks ago, but she mentions a hideaway called the Wheelhouse.
We'll save time if we split up. I'll check the garage. I think this is actually smaller than Mulder's collection. Mulder, it's me. Find anything?
Caitlin Winslow's diary. You were right, Scully. These girls had nothing to do with real witchcraft, but they were used for some larger purpose. To divert people from some sinister truth, something we're not seeing yet. We have to find her, Scully.
Well, there's no sign of Caitlin Winslow here, but I found a spare key to wherever she works.
Now, there are long rants in this diary about her asshole bosses at the shop, Easy.
I'm looking at the map. That's in the northeast corner of town.
From what I've seen, I don't know if we'll be able to find an open road through to there.
Meet me at the fire station, Mulder. I think I have a way through.
You at the auto club? I've been waiting.
I trust you're man enough to work that thing.
Man enough. Oh, why do you hurt me, Scully? Ladies first.
Mulder?
I told you I didn't know how to work this thing.
Now what?
You keep going, Scully. I'll find another way around. Should I grab a shopping cart?
Can you make a joke in every situation, Mulder?
Maybe someone is making a joke of our situation. Look what I found. The stiletto used to kill alien life with a stab to the back of the neck.
Mulder, what does it mean?
I don't know.
She's hypothermic and in shock. We have to get her out of here. Caitlin, can you talk to us? Tell us what happened.
I don't want to die.
We're here to help you.
The doctors wanted to help us. Why? Why did they do those things to us?
Scully, take her out the back.
Mulder, what about...
Damn it, Scully, just do it.
No. No.
Caitlin! Caitlin, I'm a doctor. I can help you.
Doctors used us.
I'm not one of them. Caitlin, your body's in shock. Do you feel any warmth?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Special Agent Dana Scully with the FBI.
Jesus, another one.
Oh my God, Mulder. Mulder, it's me. What happened?
I was hit.
The way you were yelling and drawing attention, we had to.
You're lucky we didn't shoot first.
Where are we?
From what I've seen, this is an old Cold War fallout shelter.
None of us even knew this place existed. So far, it's the only safe place from those damn witches.
They're both dead. Caitlin and Mandy Winslow died for no reason. They shared a connection that most of us can't comprehend.
You're saying the girls were psychic?
That's pretty outlandish.
More so than calling them witches? I saw a large building in the mountains north of Red Falls. What is it?
That's the old sanitarium, Briar Lake.
Briar Lake. Scully, you ever hear of a Dr. Aaron Greenberg?
Greenberg is a proponent of the link between quantum mechanics and parapsychology.
And is said to have moved his research to a facility named Briar Lake. Whatever happened in your town of Red Falls, I believe the answers can be found at Briar Lake.
You talk like you know a lot of things, Mr. Mulder.
You said none of you knew this bunker existed. How did you find it?
That man who just left here, John Gilnitz.
And someone here can vouch for this man?
None of us knew him before this.
I want you to organize everyone in the shelter and get them evacuated, now.
What? Why?
Because this is a trap. Do it!
I saw the name Gilnitz on a note on the sheriff's desk with the initials BL next to it.
Briar Lake. And he was in Caitlin Winslow's diary. He drugged them, Scully.
There, Mulder.
John Gilnitz! Stay where you are! Scully, this cable car, it leads right up to Briar Lake.
Mulder, all those people.
We have to find out why this is happening, Scully. I know Gilnitz is up there. He has to answer.
Mulder, they're coming.
What was that?
My God. Gilnitz set this. That was fun.
I think the fun is just beginning, Scully. You recognize something?
Datura. It's a poisonous species, but it's been used to counteract toxins like...
Like the poison secreted in the pufferfish, a Japanese delicacy.
Yes, tetrodotoxin.
We've encountered this before, Scully. Tetrodotoxin is an ingredient found in powders used by Haitian witch doctors in the zombification process.
The zombification process? You're making the leap from cataleptic paralysis to Haitian zombieism?
After what we've seen, I don't think the leap is that far, Scully.
What was that? Mulder, are you all right?
I'm fine, Scully. Dr. Greenberg, the eminent parapsychologist. I think we're moving closer to the source of the illness.
Gilnitz, John V., listed in the personal records under something called Project Resonance. And so is Henry Dawson, the Red Falls doctor.
Yeah, when someone bites me, I remember them. Is Frank Hawthorne there?
The first murder suspect? Yes, he's here.
Briar Lake is the hot zone, and Frank Hawthorne was patient zero. His accidental death released whatever it was that was incubating inside him.
Are you saying they manufactured the virus here? At a facility you believe is dedicated to parapsychology? For what purpose?
I don't know. Is there any data on Caitlin or Mandy Winslow?
I can't get into patient files. I need a security password.
See what you can find, Scully. I'm going to take a look around.
Look around for what?
Gilnitz and Greenberg are here somewhere. They have to answer for what they've done.
Greenberg, this is Dawson. You son of a bitches, it's happening to me. After I helped you with those girls, you let this happen. Send somebody. Send Gilnitz. Help me. Help.
Find something, Scully?
Mulder, where are you?
I just got on the elevator. I'm instinctively drawn to the basement.
I found patient files on the Winslow girls, and what I can only describe as genetic maps.
You mean some kind of DNA identification system?
No, more than that. Their gene signatures were copied and used for something. This is genome mapping beyond any recognized scientific capability.
Scully, I left a note in the security office that details how to make an access card for the elevator. I want you to see what you can find on the second floor.
Yeah.
Scully, I'm standing in a room with containers marked biohazardous material filled with what appears to be black oil.
My God, Mulder. You have proof in front of you.
And there's equipment. I'm not sure I need you to look at it, but I think it's used for cellular manipulation, genetic cloning.
I'm on my way. What the hell was that?
No more.
Doctor, are you Dr. Aaron Greenberg? I'm a federal agent. Tell me who did this to you.
They tortured me. Gilnitz tortured me because I helped free those girls. It wasn't right what they did to them.
Caitlin and Mandy Winslow. Tell me what happened.
Listen to me. The observatory. All the answers are there. Resonance. Take it and go from here. Get away.
I'm a medical doctor. I can help you.
The key. I hid the key from them. Back in the chamber. Leave this place before it's too late.
The liver and gallbladder are benign.
You're going to be my pretty girlfriend.
How? Who's here?
Briar Lake, this is Alpha. Please respond. We've lost your transmission, Briar Lake. Reestablish link. We're waiting for a progress report. What is your situation? Are you in danger?
Alpha, this is Briar Lake. We require assistance.
Who is this?
Immediate disaster relief is needed at Red Falls, Colorado. This is a federal emergency.
Ending transmission.
Who is this? Drop the gun or I'll shoot you where you stand.
After I saved your life upstairs, Scully?
Krycek, I will kill you. Mulder!
What's down there?
Your future, Mulder.
You want to keep talking in riddles, or do you want to tell me what it is?
Inside that shell, they're breaking through. There's an artifact. It's alien, Mulder, and I know you feel it.
Mulder? Mulder, we have to get out of here.
It's happening again.
Krycek! Mulder, come on! Mulder!
You can't stop this, Agent Scully. Help keep him alive.
Mulder, what happened? What is it?
I don't know, but they've taken the artifact. Scully!
Keep moving!
Who sent you?
Get them out of here!
Tell us what's happening here!
And this is for your safety! Go!
My God, Mulder, look. That's Red Falls. The whole town's in flames.
The cover-up begins, and we come away with nothing, Scully. What is that?
I don't know, but I hope there are answers here.
Mulder made contact. He didn't have the reaction we expected. Just the opposite. I don't think Mulder's gonna make it.
That's unacceptable. The success of the project depends on the life and death of Agent Mulder.
I've read both your reports. Despite the efforts of firefighters from surrounding counties, the town of Red Falls was razed to the ground. Agent Mulder, I'm aware of and disturbed by your sighting of Alex Krycek at the Briar Lake facility, as well as the bizarre circumstances under which an artifact he told you was alien in origin disappeared from that facility.
An artifact emitting a force strong enough to regenerate life in a 3-mile radius surrounding Briar Lake.
Agent Scully, you mentioned evidence of a toxin?
We did encounter a poisonous compound that I believe responsible for most of the deaths in Colorado.
Hazmat crews scoured Briar Lake and were unable to come up with anything. The facility was stripped and abandoned.
A well-funded program gets a grade A cover-up. I'd look for the union label on this one.
Your sarcasm aside, Agent Mulder, I'm trying to help. Now, the 3 Colorado murder victims you originally went to investigate, their bodies actually made it out of there. I was able to quietly divert them to Quantico.
I'll head right over.
Good. This may be our only chance of producing tangible evidence. Unless you have something else.
No.
I have a director's briefing that I'm already late for. If there was a toxin, I want you two to make sure you're not suffering any residual effects. Update me after you've looked at those bodies. And Mulder, I suggest you step back from this case for a while.
Mulder, I still don't know why you want to hide the encrypted disk I found at Briar Lake from Skinner. Getting those bodies to Quantico, he clearly wants to help us.
It's not that I don't trust Skinner. It's who he reports to. Besides, I'd rather have that disk decrypted outside the normal channels.
The assistant director is in a meeting and won't be free for a few hours.
Is there a problem here? What are you doing?
Is there a problem here?
Agents, I just got new spectrophotometric plates of the Amityville house, and I gotta tell you, the light quanta proportions are freaky. Hey, stop by, check it out.
Agent Mulder, Agent Scully, I understand your X-file in Colorado didn't end well. But for the sake of our civilians, you might want to conduct your future investigations from the safety of behind your desk.
Well, it's about time.
Hello, men. I'm guessing you cracked the encrypted disk?
It wasn't easy. There was some interesting non-linear sequencing to overcome.
But the real trick was the language.
You mean the programming language?
No, we're talking native tongue. Once we broke the firewall, we found the text to be in Russian.
Russian?
The characters are Cyrillic, but once run through a simple translation sequencer...
Voila, presto changeo. Insert your exclamation of awe here.
And buddy, I think you'll want to take a look at this.
Tunguska.
The Siberian prison camp, where you were held and infected with a virus.
An alien virus, Scully. Don't leave out that important detail.
What does it say?
An artifact confirmed to be alien in origin was unearthed recently from the excavation site at Tunguska.
Imagine the implications of such a find.
Later in the report, it mentions possible experimentation by a corporation known as Rausch Biotechnologies.
Do we know their location?
There was nothing in the data, but...
We can do some nosing around.
We'll get back to you.
Good work, guys. Scully, what are you doing? I thought you were going to check out those bodies at Quantico.
This is Dr. Dana Scully dictating an autopsy on one Thomas Sanchez of Red Falls, Colorado. The subject is a 35-year-old white male, 72 kilograms upon intake, and 187 centimeters in height. The body is cold to the touch. Rigor is absent. Lividity is present on the dorsal aspect and fixed. opening the body via the usual Y incision and removing the chest plate. All body organs are present and appear in normal anatomic position and relationships. There is so far no evidence of internal blunt force or penetrating injury. Use the device found at Briar Lake to measure radiation levels. A high reading of cosmic galactic radiation. The level appears to also be coming from me. Cardiopuncture of the left ventricle produces 10 cc's of liquid blood for a toxicology screen. The report shows levels of a tetrodotoxin-like agent, a hormone. If this man was producing a hormone similar to tetrodotoxin, it would have killed him. But the man was strangled to death and the body removed from proximity of whatever was stimulating production. I need 0.4 milliliters of 1 to 200 epinephrine.
Agent Scully, are you all right?
Yes.
Hello, somebody's not okay.
We'll wait out here.
I'll be right with you.
We were able to uncover some interesting information on Rausch.
Scully.
Scully, it's Mulder.
Mulder, thank God. I need to see you as soon as possible. Our nervous systems are producing a substance akin to tetrodotoxin at lethal levels.
Due to exposure to radiation, the CGR that emanated from the alien artifact.
You know. How?
I'm here with Marita Covarrubias. She gave me an injection to counteract the toxin. Are you all right, Scully?
Yes, I caught it in time. What is Marita Covarrubias doing there?
I asked for her help. She's arranged passage for me to Russia, Tunguska. I have reason to believe the artifact has been returned there, but I don't know for how long.
Mulder, I'm here with the gunmen. I think they have a lead on this Rausch Biotech Corporation. Do you think it's a good idea to be jetting off to Russia based on what?
You have to trust me on this, Scully. Find what you can from Rausch Biotech, but I have to go.
Are you busy tonight?
I thought you'd never ask.
Not just you, Frohicke. Show me all the data you found on Roush Biotechnologies.
We hacked their system.
Located here, we learned they were in receipt of a shipment from Colorado.
Not just any shipment. Bodies.
Now, because of the short notice, we were only able to create identification with Level 1 security.
How far can we get with Level 1 pass cards?
Not very. That's why Frohicke's going into an underground conduit.
To tap into the facility's fiber optic cable system. When you're inside,
You and I will reroute their main servers to the outside line. That will allow Langley to open up some doors to areas that would otherwise be off limits.
Not to mention I can look in on their security cameras. We'll be able to talk to each other with these.
Now you're sure corpses from Briar Lake were brought here?
Define sure.
Let's do this.
Okay, boys and girls. If you can't read me loud and clear, I blame Frohicke. I heard that.
Project password?
Excuse me?
Project password.
Resonance.
Enter to your right.
Nothing but office supply receipts.
I can add an additional code to the security office lock from here.
In the basement, there's a refrigeration unit large enough to hold a number of corpses.
Agent Scully, what 5-digit code do you want to add to their system?
Okay, I'm in. How far away?
Not yet.
What now?
Push the server over so I can get the hell out of this tunnel.
Agent Scully? Master server.
I've got a signal. Bingo, I'm in.
Are we clear to go to the basement?
You need to switch your security clearance to level 2. You can do it in one of the rooms on either side of you. Those 2 doors are in magnetic release.
I can actually disengage those locks from here, guys. Open says me.
These files. Something called optical storage reference. Mulder's name is here.
Ready to update the identification, Langley?
Slide her through.
The artifact. This is the body from Briar Lake. It looks like human physiology, but as if it's a child's rendering of anatomy.
We've just entered the morgue.
Jackpot.
It's about time.
Guys, can we keep the chatter to a minimum?
All business, I like that.
I think she has a point. I'm picking up some security rumblings.
Stay on it, Langley.
Pleural and pericardial surfaces are smooth, shiny, and unremarkable. They weigh 1,398 grams. Large intestines, 890 grams. The heart weighs 367 grams. The tissue appears healthy.
What is it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, wait, you can't move!
Frohickey?
Ah, freaking hell. Frohickey just got nabbed. Biotech guards just took him into custody.
Where is he?
They're in the building. I'm getting a lot of background chatter here. Scully, fires, they're heading right for you. Hide!
What are you doing?
Agent Scully, they won't give up until they find us. Letting them take me will buy you time. When you're done here, Langley will help you to free me and Frohickey.
John Gilnitz.
I think the coast is clear.
Langley, did you find them?
I think so, but it's not good.
Talk to me.
Frohickey and Byers are in separate cells northwest of your current location. The door to that area can be unlocked from a computer bank in the basement cryo lab, which is due north.
Well, that's good, right?
If it were that simple. The door to this cryo lab only opens with the scanned palm print of someone who has top-level clearance, and I can't bypass the system from here.
Langley, can you tell me if the name John Gilnitz is in the system?
Yes, Gilnitz, John V. His handprint would do it, but... Oh. Oh, man, you're cutting that dude's hand off?
Yes, Langley.
That's both totally cool and completely sickening at the same time. No wonder Frohickey likes you. I don't think I could ever do what you just did. I gotta hand it to you. How about a hand for Agent Scully? Scully.
Okay, Langley, enough.
It was a good thing that Gilnitz guy was there to give you a hand. Maybe you should take a foot too, just in case. Might come in handy.
Langley, where's the door?
North. End of the hall. Hands up, baby, hands up. Come on, hand jive.
Langley, I swear, if you don't shut up, I'll take this hand and beat you with it.
Fair enough.
Just tell me what to do when I get to this computer.
Get into the system computer network software, click off the internal security control, and then send me an email. I'll do the rest.
This system reads optical discs.
Okay, Scully, I'm in. I'll take it from here.
What is this? Oh my God.
Agent Scully, we're in. The door is open. Guards heading into the cryo lab.
I've almost got them.
Agent Scully, thank God. I knew you'd do it.
She had a little help there, buddy.
Agent Scully? Man, I've had dreams like this.
All right, we have to get out of here.
was that?
The whole biotech facility just went offline.
Agent Scully, your jacket.
Oh, damn it!
What's happening?
The artifact. It just became incredibly hot. It melted the optical disc.
Look.
What in holy hell is that?
Agent Scully, run!
Take cover!
Stand back!
Anyone want to float a theory as to what that was?
I've read about pyromantic entities in Russian mythology, but I can't even begin to explain what we just witnessed.
I hate to tell you this. I believe we've all been exposed to a high level of radiation, cosmic galactic radiation from the artifact. We can be treated, but I think we're suffering the hallucinogenic effects.
Man, that was a bad trip. Just say no to cosmic galactic radiation.
What the hell did you do in here?
Mulder's not answering. He must be on that transport to Tunguska.
Whatever effects we may be suffering, that creature was tangible. It was real.
We don't have any proof of the things we've seen, but this may be all the proof we'll ever need. Sir, thank you for meeting me so early and on such short notice.
Agent Scully.
Agent Mulder has done something very rash, and I believe his life is in danger. We've been shown just enough information to entice Mulder into a course of action that plays into the hands of those who want to use him.
Agent Scully, I told Mulder to walk away from this.
I know, sir, but instead of walking away, he's flown right into the source of the danger. Agent Mulder boarded a Russian transport plane to Tunguska.
This intel just came to my attention. A Russian transport plane was reported to have gone down in a remote region of Siberia.
Oh, God.
I've arranged for your passage to Russia. You'll need to leave immediately.
Thank you, sir. You knew they wanted him. For what?
I've had no hard facts, Agent Scully, just bits and pieces. Signs were there that you both should have seen. Now just pray that you can still save him.
Hey! Hello? Krycek, stop there!
Scully.
We have to get out of here. I saw Alex Krycek.
And Cancer Man.
What?
That cigarette-smoking bastard is here, using me to locate a ship.
What are you talking about?
A spacecraft, which crashed to Earth almost 100 years ago. Somehow the virus that I was infected with, the alien virus, has connected me to the ship in a way. I can find this spacecraft, buried somewhere in the Siberian landscape. Somehow this machine has heightened my...
Mulder, listen to me. I saw something at Rausch, a film of you and cigarette-smoking man. The brain operation that you had. He had genetic material taken from your brain and transferred to his.
I don't understand. That would mean the genetic material we share, he would respond to the alien craft in the same way. Then why would he need me?
Because going through this is killing you both. We have to leave. I saw Krycek go in there.
Alex Krycek put me here, after he found out I lied to him.
And that lie was?
He believed you died when the Russian transport plane went down. Because I placed a tracking device in the diplomatic passport I gave you, I knew otherwise. To protect you, I allowed him to believe the lie.
You worked with Krycek for the Smoking Man to lure Mulder here. Why bring him here only to try and save him?
I believed the deception these men conceived would bring Mulder to a deeper truth. One that he needed to find. But I didn't know there was a power here. A force.
A force?
An entity that you've encountered. A man, a being, imbued with the alien power of the artifact. Once the shell containing the artifact was fractured at Briar Lake, this being became a conduit for that power. A power that Smoking Man believed you could resist.
Resist the power to serve the interests of these men in the shadows.
Where are they now?
At this point, on their way with the Special Forces unit to find the alien craft. I don't expect any of them will survive.
Say goodbye to Mulder for me.
Krycek?
Run! Scully, are you all right?
Yes. Where's Marita?
Marita!
We can't save her, Mulder.
Krycek is here, nearby.
Mulder, we have a helicopter. If we can get to it, we can escape.
Get back there and get ready to leave. I'll meet up with you.
We're waiting for one more. Don't lift off.
A dramatic entrance or a desperate cry for attention?
There goes our ride out of here. I have a feeling you're taking me to find a spaceship.
Well, it's still hip to go there because not everyone knows about it yet.
Mulder, this is exactly what they want you to do.
No, not anymore. Krycek tried to kill us. He and Cancer Man had a reason to lead me here, but that plan's changed now.
Mulder, if you're doing this, you're not doing it alone. Let's go. Show me a spaceship.
I knew you were hip.
Mulder, what is this place?
Some kind of old ruins. It looks like Krycek used this for a staging area.
They're draining the lake.
There are more ruins out there. The ship is buried within them, somewhere below the surface of the water.
This is proof, Mulder. I was able to retrieve the alien fragment from Roush Biotech. If we study this fragment and it provides the evidence that we know it should, this is irrefutable proof of everything we've been searching for. The key to unlocking the answer to every question in the X-Files. What more do you hope to find here?
The truth.
Submerged structures.
Due north. Distortion beneath the large main building. That's where the ship is.
think we hit shallow water here, Mulder.
I can't see the bottom, Scully.
This man set himself on fire.
Scully, look at the ceiling. Maybe there's a door through. I know I haven't been to church in a while, Scully, but this isn't what I remember.
Is that him? The one that's causing all this? He looks...
Normal.
Maybe that's the wrong word.
Scully, run! Scully, look at the markings on this door.
I've seen this before, Mulder. Alien symbols. I think I can decipher this.
It's here, just beyond these doors.
And what do we do when we get there?
I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go along. He derives his power from the artifact.
We cut off his power source, we stop him.
Or piss him off even more. You work on this door. I think I can find another way in.
Any other words of advice?
Resist or serve. Scully, there's a ship down there.
Mulder, we have to get out of here.
There's alien life down there.
Now, Mulder.
Scully. Scully, you have to look.
Mulder. What happened?
Well...
There is pressure on this body from the Attorney General's office to put together an accurate picture of what happened in Red Falls, Colorado, as well as the Tunguska River region of Siberia. The pieces of this puzzle, as presented in both your reports, include an alien artifact with the power to raise the dead, a hidden biotech company funding a project to produce psychic clones, and a Russian man described here as an entity who somehow had the power to control an army of avatars and the undead. So your version of the facts read like the elements from a science fiction video game.
If you want to characterize the truth as a video game, then you should stop the men who were pumping quarters into the machine.
Countless numbers dead, millions of dollars in damage. Do you think this is a joke, Agent Mulder?
It's neither a game nor a joke. We were used by a shadow
conspiracy of men within our government who wanted this alien power for their own purposes. I read the report, Agent Mulder. A serious accusation, but like so many other incredible and implausible entries in your story, I don't see how we can include it in our final report to the Justice Department. The one fact that remains undeniable is that you were exposed to unhealthy, mind-altering doses of radiation and toxins. Isn't that correct, Agent Scully?
Correct, as is your description of these events as being incredible and implausible, but they are the truth.
Frankly, Agent Scully, that sounds like something we would have expected from Agent Mulder.
I bore witness to these events. I held tangible evidence of alien life in my hand.
I don't doubt your sincerity, Agent Scully, but as a woman of science, you must appreciate our position, unless you're still in possession of this tangible evidence. Because this board is split on what the future of the X-Files office will be, I am going to defer to your direct supervisor, Assistant Director Skinner, to decide what action should be taken in this matter.
Agents Mulder and Scully both ignored a direct request from my office to step away from their case after the tragedy in Red Falls. I would recommend an official reprimand for their actions, but I temper that with the fact that if not for their actions, more lives would have been lost. We will never fully understand how the pieces of this puzzle, as you describe it, fit together, which is exactly why the X-Files office should remain open.
I'm just warning you to tread lightly, Agent Mulder. They're looking for any reason to shut you down.
What, does Kirsch have us on double secret probation?
If you won't listen to me as your superior, at least listen to me as a friend. Of you and of the X-Files.
Just what Kirsch wants. He keeps making us and Skinner look foolish. He'll ride this pony right to a promotion. The men behind this get what they want, a story of necessary and plausible denial, and we get sent back to the basement with the dunce caps on.
Do you really believe that, Mulder? Is there no victory that you can take from this? We stopped them. I know it's not over, but we stopped them from winning this battle. How many more people would have died if we had failed? And the smoking man, Krycek, these men were left with nothing.
I want to believe that, Scully, I do. But you're right. As long as we're together, it's a victory.